What's up, what's up, what's up? This episode, this video is called What's in Your Toolbox. Okay, this is basically what I carry around in my gig toolbox. And it might give some of you beginners out there and maybe some of you intermediate guys who are just starting a gig some ideas of what to carry around with you on a gig. Tool-wise, things that you can use in with your guitar, your amplifier, whatever. Power cords, things like that. So just all the little knickknacks I carry around. So first of all, the toolbox itself is just a basic toolbox. This is the kind of toolbox you'd pick up at a hardware store or at Walmart. Basic little $15 toolbox, little plastic toolbox. I like to get the ones with the little compartments in them, like this at the top. You can put little adapters in it, like you see the little charger adapter here. Put screws in it, you can put fuses in it, anything small that will fit in the compartments that you don't want rolling around in your toolbox. So I make sure I get a toolbox like that. So you open it up, what you have here is a top level and then a bottom level. The big stuff in the bottom level, all the smaller stuff in the top. Okay, so let's start with the top. So some of the things I like to carry around, chargers, iPad or iPod chargers, old school with the 20 pin. Also have an Android phone charger for my phone when I'm on a long gig and I need to charge my phone. Carry that around. I also have the new connector for the iPhone and iPad. This I think this is called Lightning or something. But yeah, I have that connector too, so I can, make sure that all my little devices can charge up. Okay, I have wireless packs. This one here, the Line 6, is the one I use for when I want to go wireless on my bass. I have that. You just plug the cable in down here, put the battery in, of course, turn it on. There's a little receiver down on your pedal board or somewhere near your amp. You go ahead and you get your wireless after that. Also, I have wireless earbuds when I want to do in-ear wire monitors. So I have these. So I have a Carvin receiver or transmitter, and then no, this is the receiver. Okay, so I had a receiver. Then I have several sets of earbuds here. So I do wireless in-ear stuff sometimes. I'm not a big fan of it. I haven't found the right combination yet. So maybe I'll do a video on that one day. Gotta have my sunglasses. Just in case, man. Just in case. Tools. Okay. I have an all-in-one tool set. Screwdrivers. A little knife. Little Phillips flathead. I have that one and I have this one here. That's an all-in-one. And this has a needle nose and screwdrivers and all that kind of stuff. You want to have those kind of things. You also want to have a set of jewel screwdrivers like this. Sometimes you need something really small. So you want to carry some jewel. If you can carry a set of jewel screwdrivers around, that's helpful too. This little tool here is to check to see if a electrical line, a cord is active. You just run this along the cord. This will light up, let you know there's electricity flowing through it. This one is very important right here. You plug this into the wall. This tells you if the wall jack is wired correctly. 2 greens will tell you if it's correct. If there's only 1 green, it tells you it's an open ground, so on and so forth, right? This is very important, especially when you're playing at old venues or you're playing outside and somebody's using a generator. Generators sometimes aren't wired correctly. And so before you plug your amplifier or your pedal board in, plug this thing in, check the wiring before you mess up your valuable equipment. Okay, tuners. I have a couple different clip-on tuners that I use. Clips onto the guitar, uses the vibration of the guitar to tune. Needle nose pliers, wire strippers, Allen wrenches are important. Flashlight is important. Okay, want to make sure that you got the flashlight going. Another little flathead screwdriver. This adapter here is to go from 3-prong down to 2-prong if you ever need to. That's rare anymore that you see that, but you will see that sometimes in old clubs. If you're playing in an old club, they won't have the 3-prong, so you just plug your 3-prong in, plug it into the wall. Okay, quick fixes. So these are the kind of stuff I carry around, kind of the knick-knack, smaller stuff, right, that I carry around with me on the gigs. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the top off, and I'm going to show you what I have in the bottom part here. Okay, I carry batteries, a 9-volt. I usually carry a couple of 9 volts. I need to add another one here. Double A's. Usually I carry the double A's for the in-ear receivers and the line 6. That's for that. And then the 9-volt, of course, is for the active basses in case I'm playing a bass one night and the battery dies, so I can replenish that. Always carry an extra set of strings. Okay, you know, whatever size strings you use, carry at least one of each. You never know when you might need them. Okay, carry some string cleaner, polish type stuff. I carry that around with me. Okay, microphone, Beta 58. I carry my own microphone around with me. Okay, always one, whatever mic you like using, carry it around. And that's a wired mic, that's not a wireless mic. Okay, also, speaking of mics, I carry 2 clips. I carry a wireless clip just in case I need one, and then I have a wired clip so I can just screw on to any mic stand that I might need. Okay, another tool, little toolkit. This one's needle nose pliers, and see, these are the jewel screwdrivers I was telling you about. Very important to have these little things here. You never know when you might need it to tighten up some tiny screw. Okay, so I have that. I usually keep those hidden down here. Now I have a couple sets of power cords, regular old power cords, y'all. Okay, this is for my amplifier. Okay, so I carry one. I usually carry 2. There's another one right here. It's kind of buried down here. I carry 2 just in case one goes bad. I always kind of carry extras, a little bit of extra of everything, just in case something happens. Okay, of course, my guitar cables, my actual guitar cables. There's 3 actually here. So I like to use the right angle on one side and then it's straight on the other side. Okay, I like this because these seem to last longer for me. Okay, of course you can choose whatever style you want. These, I can't remember what brand these are, but they work pretty good. Like I said, I got 3 of these. I always have a backup. This is my little power strip, of course. I always carry my own power strip with surge protection on it. Okay, just in case you get a power surge from a generator or old circuit. Always plug your amplifiers directly into these and not the wall in a building. Plug it into these, so if you get a power surge, it will pop the fuse in this first before it hits your amplifier or your pedal board. Another thing is an extension cord. Just a regular old extension cord, because you never know when you go to a new place what it's going to be like. How far you're going to be from the power. You might be right next to the power, or you might be 10 or 15 feet away. That's where this comes in handy. Always carry one. This is for changing strings. It helps you speed up the process of changing strings. Okay. So let me put this back. This is my iPad clip or holder. Put this on the mic stand. Put the iPad in there if I'm doing a jazz gig or dinner set and I have to read charts and everything's on the iPad. This sits on the mic stand and I can just look at it and play my charts. Carry that around too. Windscreen for the microphone. If I'm doing any kind of announcements outside, I will go ahead and use this. Pops it on top of either this kind of mic, wired mic, or a wireless mic. I always carry one of these in my toolbox just in case. Speak on cable when I'm running two speaker cabinets. Runs from the top speaker cabinet down to the bottom speaker cabinet in daisy chain. That's what that's for. And then some extra, extra cables for the pedal board, just in case I need them. And you never know. Those kind of things happen, man. They happen. You have to break them out. So, let me see. I can put this thing back in there, right? So that's pretty much what I have in my toolbox. So let me know what you guys have in your toolbox. Maybe I'm forgetting something. I'm always open to new suggestions. But these are the basics. Okay? Like I said, you can use a toolbox like this. You can use a duffel bag. You can use whatever works for you. But this is what I use. Okay? This is over years of using different things and trying to get everything all in one toolbox. This works out pretty good for me. So that is it, y'all. This is what's in DeLuca's gig toolbox. And leave some comments, subscribe to the channel. Let me know what's happening. And I will catch you next time. Later.